Good morning, everyone. It's Adam here with GYV, doing an early morning video just before going to work. And I want to talk to everybody about growing your own food. As much as what's going on in this world, oh my goodness, I think I had rabbits in my garden. My carrots are slowly disappearing. Not good. But where I was talking about is there's so many things going on in this world with COVID and all the regulation that's taking place and restricting people who haven't had the COVID shot from buying groceries, I heard, in Canada, which is mind-blowing. That, hey, if you didn't take your COVID shot, you're not going to get food. Great. You know, let's do that, government. But growing your own food isn't as hard as you think. Yes, at first, the setup and the research needed to kind of get things moving, but it can be simple. You can start with baby steps. I think if you're going to wait for the world to come to an end almost before you start growing your food, you might be a little bit late to that game, or to that show, I should say. So learn how to grow food. If you're interested in learning growing food, hey, follow my YouTube channel, follow my Facebook group, do something, follow somebody, because the way it looks on the news, it just looks more and more like everybody needs to become prepping for a doomsday situation where there's going to be like a separation of the government, where half the government is vaccinated and the other half isn't. And it's just absolutely crazy watching this news, especially if you go on YouTube and you start watching all these other news channels, other countries and stuff, and what they're doing. I mean, I heard like Israel's on their 4th round of booster shots for COVID. Crazy. Then I heard there was an outbreak of COVID on a cruise ship that 100% of the staff and the guests on the cruise ship were 100% vaccinated, but yet they had an outbreak of COVID. So it's just going on. It's just going crazy out there. You know, just hurry up, get the shot, and then find out the shot's not really working. So, but what you can do, like right behind me, is my garden. You know, at first, a lot of hours to set it up, and it's been really rewarding trying to learn what foods to grow to get the maximum amount of your garden. And just follow along with some of my videos and other gardening channels and what to do. I think now is the time to really start thinking about growing your own food, learning how to be sustainable by yourself, learn how to can foods, learn how to barter with your neighbors. It just feels that way. I don't know about you, but I definitely feel that way. And you know, it's just crazy. I can't really quite put my finger on it right now in this video of what I'm feeling and why I'm shooting this video. But yeah, check out my garden real quick. But really, I just want to talk to you about learning how to garden. Now is the time. Now, more than ever. It's more than a hobby. It's now become possibly a way of necessity, especially here in like Canada is restricting you food if you don't have your COVID shot. I mean, bonkers. So real quick tour. I'll make it short and sweet for everybody out there who's on my channel watching my stuff. But thank you, and here it is real quick. All right, so everybody out there, I got a front garden and I have a rear garden, and I have a greenhouse that I haven't used yet. I know there's a lot of people asking questions about it. It's just been too hot, and I plan on using it in late winter for my transplants for my spring garden. Even though it's nice out right now, we definitely get cold weather in January, and it's coming right around the corner. So here's my back garden. I have lots of things growing here, guys. Carrots, strawberries, broccoli, beets, garlic, celery, Brussels sprouts, lots of flowers, onions, lettuce, kohlrabi, cabbage, more onions, pumpkins, peppers. A garden this size, you know, probably can support, you know, at least 3 people in your family for the year, so maybe 4. And so, all right, So thank you again for watching my video. I know sometimes I'm just repeating the same things of just garden tours and updates on my channel. I've been gardening for 5 years. I am learning just as you're learning, so follow me. If I can do it, you can do it in this gardening world. And let's grow America. Let's work on growing our food and learning how to not depend on the system. So thank you, everybody, and that's a food for the thought, and happy gardening, everybody. Thank you.